If you enjoy this video, then please leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And while you're here, why not check out all our other content? Thank you, and enjoy the video.
Now that Legacy is finally coming to an end, I think it's about time for a Legacy retrospective. This part will cover Legacy Year 1, in Part 2 we'll look at Evolution, the best part, and in Part 3 we'll look at United, the nothing part. Also, I'm using footage from the reviews. So, Legacy Year 1 was a pretty solid line. It did have its problems, like Wave 3's non-existent quality control, and Point Blank just existing, but it was a pretty decent line. It had some really good figures. So let's start by taking a look at Wave 1. Iguanus. Probably the best core class of Legacy. I mean, he's not really competing with much. When the rest of the line consists of repaints and re-releases, actual garbage, and only 2 other new figures, he's kind of the best by default. Joking aside, this is actually good. It looks really cool, it's superposable, the transformation is unique, and the vehicle mode is pretty nice. Its only problem is the accessory, but that's something easy to ignore. Skids. I wasn't expecting much from this figure, because it's Skids, the most nothing character in the whole franchise. But this figure is actually really good. It might be a bit basic, but everything works, and it is a major improvement over the awful original design. Drag strip. Just like Skids, I was expecting nothing from this figure. I hate the Stunticons, and I hate Menasor. I will never not hate Menasor. But this figure is actually great. It fixes a lot of the problems the original design had, and the transformation is one of the best in the line. Kickback. At first I thought this was good, but then the other 2 members of the group came out, and now this one is my least favorite. Like, those 2 do a lot more to transform, and my copy has the problem where the antenna don't move, and it's kind of bland compared to the other 2. But here's the thing. I got Ransack, which is a repaint of this figure, and I like it a lot more. So maybe the problem isn't the figure itself. Maybe I just don't like Kickback. Laser Prime. A really nice figure. It does have some proportional issues, and the transformation isn't that fun, but it makes up for it by being a cool-looking Optimus Prime. It looks great in poses, and it comes with some nice accessories. Wave 2. Shockwave. A tiny version of the Siege figure. It's alright. Tarantulas. The best Kingdom figure that wasn't even in Kingdom. Wild Rider. A lot of people hate this figure. It's just a worse version of Combiner Wars. The backpack is big for no reason. You do realize there's an easy fix to make the backpack smaller? Like, it's really not worth complaining about. This guy's only real problem is being ugly. Elita 1. This is a decent figure, but not enough to break the curse. It was very close, but the transformation is holding it back. Motormaster, the commander for this line. This is one that I've kind of soured on over time. It's not terrible, And I do get it. It's a first attempt at this style of combiner, but it has problems. The transformation is unmemorable, the accessories are just straight up bad, and the combine mode is ugly. I think this is one time they should have prioritized making the figure look good over 100% accuracy. My problem isn't even the combiner skeleton. It's just Menasaw's stupid fucking design. Wire breakdown and Wild Rider on the back of the legs? Because it looked like that in the show! Why is his helmet ridiculous? Because it looked like that in the show! Now, as for Wave 3, I only got 3 figures, so... Dead End. A slightly worse retool of Drag Strip, with a solidity problem in vehicle mode. It's pretty easy to ignore, and I still think this is a good figure. Inferno, the other best Kingdom figure that wasn't in Kingdom. Armada Starscream. I was kind of scared to get this figure because I heard it had a lot of problems, but my copy doesn't. So what I'm left with is a pretty enjoyable figure. Now, as for exclusives, DK2 Guard. It's just Ironhide in better colors. Red Cog. It's Cog with better colors. And a lot of guns. Road Rocket. This one is not great, which is surprising. When I got it, I thought it was pretty good. But after doing the review, I realized that it has problems. The body looks weird, it's not very solid, the accessories are garbage. Yeah, I don't really think this one was worth it. Cosmos. This one is worth it. Look at him, he's adorable. And also just a really good figure. The Creatures Collide 4-pack. So what did we get with this set? A repaint which is better than the original figure, 2 figures that I hated way too much, and a figure that I wanted to like, but it just has problems. This would be the end. But we have a bonus. Breakdown. This is technically an evolution figure, but it came in a legacy box, so I'm counting it as a legacy figure. So what do I think about it? It's just Wild Rider, but less ugly. So that's Legacy Year 1. A pretty decent line. It had a few rough points, but the majority of the figures were good. So I'll give Legacy Year 1 a 7 out of 10. That's it for me. Please be sure to leave a like and a comment, join my Discord server, donate to my Patreon if you want to, and subscribe to The Great Soundwave. I'll see you next time.